Hazel. Good evening.
Hi, Miss Chloe. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you also for answering my call. I'm reaching out to you as a reference for my assignment.
Hmm?
Before we begin our conversation, would it be okay for you, like, if I record our conversation for my personal reference?
Absolutely, no problem at all.
Okay, I truly appreciate your time and support. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay, here's my question for you. Can you describe a typical day at your workplace?
Sure. So the typical day in my workplace, I start my work at 9 a.m. because I'm closing till 6. And I arrive with 12 children in the classroom. Mostly kids that have challenging behavior because I'm handling preschool classrooms, so it's the transition between toddler, 3 to 4 ages. So my partner is also learning because she's been here at the company for about two months. So she's still adjusting to the routine. She doesn't have much experience also with childcare, so she really relies on me and often waits before taking initiative. Even though that's the situation, I feel like it's a challenge for me. I still find myself to decompose. I try to remain calm and focused on my work.
Oh, wonderful insight. My follow-up question. How do you manage the situation about your coworker who just wait for you or for your instruction instead of initiating to help the children?
I try to remain calm, just focus on managing the children as much as I can, especially the kids that are regulated. I redirect the children with activities, calming activities, sensory activities, just to get them grounded again, get them regulated. And I suggest my coworkers bring a half of our group, transition them to outside. Well, the ones that are with me, I try to watch them inside the classroom and have them do like the curriculums that we have, be it art, alphamia, letter recognition. So I try to get that done as much as possible inside, and then we will follow them outside after activity, and then bring the activity outside if possible, so that the other half can also make it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Follow-up question again. How do you try to, have you tried to discuss with your coworker for what would be best idea to offer for the children to minimize the, like, you have a challenging group, right? Or to make out your classroom smooth. Have you tried to discuss it?
Yes, absolutely. So during our planning time, we try to discuss techniques, strategies. Sometimes they work, sometimes they not. But yeah, we try to discuss them as much as possible to help our preschoolers. I also gently open a conversation about how we can work together or support each other as a team. I share to her the importance of supporting each other for the benefit of not only to us, for our sanity, but also for the kids who needs immediate attention. So I'd encourage her to be confident with herself in initiating these actions, or help her with the children who need support. And if she has any questions or if she needs me, I let her know to never hesitate to ask me.
Oh, perfect. My second question. What are the biggest challenges you currently face in your role?
That's a really good question. So one of the biggest challenges I currently face in my role, aside from the challenging behaviors, is the lack of support or staff support. I think it's also present in other daycares. So it happens for me. It happens especially during nap time, because out of 12 preschoolers, 10 are doing naps, and then there are 2 that doesn't nap at all. So this makes it difficult for me and my partner to maintain a quiet and calm environment, because the 2 non-nappers really supervision to remain quiet so as not to disturb the nappers. Because of this situation, the rest of the group, it became stressful and it consumes so much time to settle them down. And on top of that, when lunch breaks, it gets delayed because if we're short staffed, we do nap time ratio. So that's, I guess that's one of the biggest challenges that I have.
Did you share this concern with your director? And what was her response?
I said it once. I shared it to her, especially in managing the nappers, and also our delayed lunch break. Our director is very supportive. She's very understanding. So she suggests that we engage the children with activities. Sometimes she comes into the classroom. She brings out sensory stands, sensory toys, and puts it near the door, away from the nappers. That way we could separate those non-nappers and just help them find quiet activity. It's also helpful, like after 20-25 minutes, the children, sometimes they end up bringing some of the sand to the washroom. It escalates into something else. That creates disturbance, that creates more noise. Because they keep opening, closing the door to the washroom, just doing the things they do. So, yeah. Sometimes they really need supervision.
One more question. How do you evolve policies and trends impact your works and the children in your care?
The evolving policies and trends that impact my work is, I think, the support system, especially during nap time, because we are expected to meet the needs of each child, while at the same time maintaining the policy and regulations of licensing. So we make sure the safety and positive environment is present, but having 2 non-nappers with 12 children to supervise, especially if the partner is on her break, it's a great challenge. It's just hard to manage and expect to meet the needs of each child and provide a peaceful rest period. So, yeah, I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, that's perfect answer. Okay, I have a follow-up question to you. What support would make or would be ideal to provide in order to achieve a peaceful rest period?
I think sending an extra staff or hiring an additional staff just to get that additional support, because we are always short staffed. Someone else, what happens in every daycare, someone else calls in sick, and then someone else needs to cover that classroom because they're extra. So I think sending extra staff or having just that floater available at any time is helpful to bring the non-nappers outside or in the playground. It's really a big help for us and for the children. It would reduce noise and allow the children to settle down easily. It will also help to reduce the educator's stress. We can schedule a proper break by having staff support. They can meet or support children and educators' well-being.
Oh, perfect answer. That's everything for now, Hazel. Thank you so much for your time and for sharing your wonderful insight with me.
Of course.
I truly appreciate your willingness to be a part of this conversation. I've learned a lot from you and I gain knowledge, especially when managing a group with the challenging needs. And your experiences have helped me understand the realities of the classroom setting, particularly during the hard time like the nap time. Yeah. So once again, thank you so much for your time and the contribution of my learning. It means a lot to me, and I'm truly grateful for the opportunity to hear your experiences. Yeah.
I'm glad I helped you. I hope
Yeah.
that was
Thank
it.
you. Bye for now, and you have a good night.
You too. Have a great night.
Yeah, bye. Thank you.